Namaste, yogis. Here we are. Let's get ourselves grounded down. Just take a seat. Give yourself a moment to adjust through your hips, through your shoulders. Maybe move your head side to side a little bit. Roll your shoulders down. Start with our palms facing up today and close your eyes. Just give yourself these first few moments to get yourself here in this moment. Choosing to make this time your time. To connect your breath, your body, your mind, and your movement. Grounding down to start off. Getting yourself to a place where you are still enough to feel all the things, all the spaces, all the places. All the thoughts, all the emotions, all the feelings. Whatever it is that you need to connect to. Take this moment. Still yourself. Make the connection. Aligning the spine just a little taller. Take a stretch up through the top of the neck and crown of the head. Feel the heart starting to lift and open. And from there, it just seems very natural to let your breath start doing its work, flowing into the body through the nose, filling up to the top of the lungs. Letting the breath go, squeezing out through the bottom of the belly, clearing the lungs. You start just like this, aligned, breathing in. Heart opens, breathing out. Clearing the lungs, squeeze it out. Breathing in, feeling open. Breathing out, clearing it out. Let's just stay with this breath work a couple more rounds. Breathing in. Breathing out. Big inhale to the nose. Fill it up. Open, open, open the heart. Breathe it out. Clear, clear, clear. Squeezing, breathing out through the nose. One more big breath in. Clear it out. Taking the hands together at heart center. Pressing the palms into one another, hands to heart, heart to hands. Draw the chin down towards the chest. And give yourself just a moment. Setting yourself up with some place of intention. Maybe it's a goal. Maybe you've been working on some things, or maybe you have someone you'd like to send good intentions towards. Whatever it is here, set yourself your place of intention. Taking those intentions, those good feeling thoughts from your head to your heart. And just let them beat for a moment. Feel them throughout your body, feel them into your heart. And then sending them from heart to hands. We're going to start lifting the positive intentions up, drawing the elbows as close as they can, maybe even a touch all the way out and up, up, up. And as you exhale, let it go. Just kind of let it shower down around you, all the way down and around. Let's do it again. Hands come together, elbows sweep together. Inhale, up, up, up. Bring your intentions with you. Exhale, let them shower down around you, all the way down and around. One more time through. Hands together, elbows come to touch. Inhale, up, up, up. Exhale, let's take a back bend here as we draw the hands down together and back, pressing the palms down, fingertips towards the hips. Roll the chin and chest and heart up, maybe even opening up into a soft back bend here. And as you're ready, drawing the hips down, drawing the chin forward, sweep the hands all the way to the top, pull in the belly, reach long to the fingertips. Hold here, breathe it in, opening up the back, breathe it out. Maybe walking the fingertips a little more forward, breathe in. Pulling the belly, breathe out. One more breath. Slowly drag the hands along the ground, all the way up, lifting and lengthening all the way out and up and wide, grabbing, hold, breathing in. Breathe it out, draw the hands into heart center. Beautiful little warm up. Let's get ourselves onto all fours. Let's sweep ourselves down. As you adjust yourself onto all fours, just take a quick look, align, middle finger, wrist, elbow, shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle joints. We're all aligned. Pull in the belly, reach long to the crown. Give yourself a moment to stretch long to the spine, and then exhale it out. Pull your belly in, find your cat pose. Take a moment, exhale. Inhale, drop the belly down, lift the head and hips. Cow. Exhale it out. Inhale, drop it down. One more. Drawing yourself into a neutral spine. Take your knees a little bit wider. Draw your hips down and around in a big wide circular action. Getting into the shoulder and hip joints. Just loosening your joints up. About 3 circles should do. Should feel good. Stop yourself at the top. And go the other direction. Sweep it around, other side. Big, wide circular actions. So good for your breath, body, and joints. Breathing in and out of the spaces and places where you feel it most. Pause at the top once again. Take your feet a little further to the back edge. Draw your toes to touch if you can. Push your hips back. Reach the fingertips long. Tuck in the chin. Pull in the belly. And take an active stretching child's pose. Pull it in, reaching long. Pulling the belly, reaching to the fingertips, pushing back through the hips. Stretch your spine. This should feel so good for the edges of the body as well. One more breath here. Beautiful. Roll yourself up. Give yourself a moment in a modified plank pose. Rocking yourself forward, spread out your fingertips. Pull your chin and chest and heart open, squeezing the belly tissues in. And hold for 3, pressing out through the 4 corners of your hands, pointer, pinky, and base your palm. For 2, soft micro bend in the elbows. Elbows are facing each other. 1 more breath, breathe it in. Now pull your chin and chest and heart forward. Start pushing your elbows back, lower down for 3, lower down for 2, lower down for 1. Planting yourself on the ground, pressing the tops of your feet into the mat. Pull your shoulder blades together and back. Squeeze your low back, squeezing for 3, 2, and 1. Pressing the hands down, pushing the hips back. Give yourself that nice long stretch through the breath, belly, and core. 1 more breath here. Beautiful. Spread out your fingertips as wide as you can get them. Rock yourself forward, curl your toes under, lifting the hips up and back and down. Turning the chin from side to side, pedaling out through the heels if that feels good. Give yourself a moment to rock it out, side to side, side to side. Beautiful, just warming up, breath, body, working into this down dog. Should feel so fantastic for the back side of the body. 1 more breath here. Now try to still the self, spreading out through the fingertips, pulling into the belly, pressing the chest back towards the knees, turning the chin up towards the hips, and just find this nice long stretch to the spine. If you'd like to extend your legs here, that is just fine, but just know that's not really ever the goal. We want to keep this lengthen our spine, soft knee bend if you can. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Looking forward,
starting to walk in. See if you can do this one little toe at a time. Start with the pinky toe and walk it in. Nice and slow. Feel the muscles wrap around the leg bones. Giving yourself a moment just to feel the legs activating. Beautiful work. Walking in all the way to the top. Give yourself a hug once you get there. Wrap your arms around your legs if you can. Tuck in your chin. Hug it in. Inhale, straighten the spine. Pull the shoulders back. Level the shoulders and hips. Float back down. Press to the feet. Reach the arms all the way out and up and wide. Look up. Grab hold of a wrist. Stretch long through the side body. Cheek towards the bicep. Side body bend. Come on up through center. Lift up and lengthen. Other side. Cheek towards the bicep. Side body bend. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. Pull your elbows open. Lift your chin and chest and heart. Exhale, swan dive all the way down and give yourself the hug to the ground. Inhale, straighten out your spine. Pull your shoulders level with your hips. Exhale, spread out your fingertips. Step back to the top here. Push up. We're just going to hold it here to fire up the core. Pulling up through the chin and chest and heart. Pressing back through the heels. Wrap your belly tissue strong. Take one big breath here. Shift forward on the toes. Bend the elbows, lower down, slow. You can drop to the knees, that's no problem. Lower, lower, slower. Flip to the top of the feet, roll the shoulders back, lift your chin and chest and heart, open up. Exhale, take it back, down dog. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Pedaling, straightening, bending, whatever you can do with your knees is just fine. Spine is long, 2 breaths. One more big breath. Look forward, bring it in, step, hop, walk, or float. Maybe you're just stepping now wherever you wish. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, sweep it long, all the way up and wide. Grab hold of a wrist, lift and lengthen, side body opens. Come on, back up, other side, lift and lengthen, side body opens. Both arms open, lift your chin and chest and heart. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, spread out your fingertips, step back, find the top of your push-up, hold it here. Fire up the core, one big breath in. Breath out, shift forward, bend your elbows, lower down. Inhale, pull the chin, chest, and heart open into the up dog. Exhale, take it back, down dog. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Three more breaths. Lifting and lengthening. Stretching and exhaling. Beautiful work. One more. Inhale, look forward, step, hop, walk, or float. Bring your feet to the hands. Find your fold. Halfway lift. Float back in. Pressing down, reaching up. One more time through. Lift up and lengthen. Stretch out your sides. Come on back up. Other side. Come on up. Open up. Heart lifts. Exhale. Head comes down. Nose towards the knee. Inhale. Halfway. Straighten out. Exhale. Hands go down. Feet step or hop back. High to low. Lower down. Nice and slow. Pull it open. Take it back. Down dog. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Soft knees, long spines for 3 more breaths. 2, chin, tuck in your chin, pull up your belly. Look forward, step, hop, walk, or float it in. Find your fold, halfway lift up and lengthen. Float back down. Pull your feet together, squeeze into your inner thighs as you start bending the knees. We're gonna sink down low into this goofy little chair pose as we sweep our arms all the way around in a big circular action. You're gonna lift up and lengthen through the arms, sink down, pull your belly in, and draw your hips down towards your heels. Pulling the heart high, dropping the hips low, sinking, breathing in. You wanna challenge yourself, you can pop onto the toes and sink down a little bit more, working your balance if you wish. 2 more breaths, breathing, heart is lifting, hips is sinking. 1 more breath. Beautiful work. Let's draw our heels down, take our hands into heart center. You can cross a wrist or an elbow over a leg as you wish. Squeeze your belly tissues out, wring your core out to one side. Big exhale. Sweep it to the other side. Open up. Exhale, wring it out. Big exhale. Come on down. Lift up.
maybe even onto the toes. Give yourself a challenge here. If you fall, it's okay. Swan dive all the way down. Give yourself the hug. Halfway lift up and lengthen. Hands come down, feet step or hop back. 1 or 2 motions, high to low. Pull your heart open. Take the hips back, down dog. Left foot's gonna plant, right foot's gonna come forward between the hands. Heel to heel alignment if possible. Ankle to knee alignment. Square up your shoulders and hips. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1, big breath in. Press down through the heels, let's lift up through the fingertips. Nice work. Let's open up to warrior 2. Toe heel the feet apart if you can a little bit. Draw into the base of the hips, reach out through the fingertips like you can touch the edges. Breathe it in, sink it out. Let's take a quick flip. Reverse, lift up and lengthen, bending a little deeper into that front knee. Let's soften into our side angle, rotate through the side, body, and core. Lift up and lengthen, bicep towards the ear. Bottom arm, maybe it's supporting, but we're using our core here to open up. 1 more breath, turn and pivot. Hands come down, feet step through, high to low. Pull the heart open, take the hips back, down dog. Let's try the left side. Draw the left foot forward, ground down to the right. Rise up, inhale, warrior 1, sinking, exhale, warrior 2. Breathe it in, reverse, inhale, nice and long. Exhale, soft side angle. So we're supporting ourselves here. Sweep the bicep high, press out, opening up here. Take a long line. Beautiful, turn and pivot. Hands come down, feet step through, high to low. Pull the heart open. Take the hips back, down dog, breathe it in. Breathe it out. 3 breaths. 2. We should start feeling a little sweaty here. This is a good thing. 1 more breath. Inhale, look forward, step, hop, walker, float it in. Feet go to the hands. Halfway lift up and lengthen, align. Exhale, start bending the knees, tucking the hips down. Take your seat. Maybe it's a big circular action with the arms. Pull your hips down towards the ground. Pull your head and heart up towards the sky. If your shoulders are not liking this, just bring your hands to heart center. We're holding for 3. You can pop onto those toes if you wish for 2. 1 more breath. Draw your heels down. Take your twist. Squeeze your belly tissues out. Big exhale. Ring it out. Detoxify the core. And take it to the other side. Beautiful. Inhale, up, up, up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, all the way. Step, hop, float, high to low. Pull it open. Take it back, down dog. Left foot's gonna plant, right foot's gonna come forward. We're gonna square our shoulders and hips, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, stretching, reaching, reversing. Soften down, side angle, open up. Beautiful, take it down, step it through, high to low. Pull it open. Take it back, down dog. Right heel plants, left foot comes forward. Grounding, squaring, shoulders and hips, rise. Beautiful, open for 2. Take your reverse. Soften down, side angle, use your core, open up, high to the side. Hands down, feet step through, work it through the vinyasa, open up. Take it back, down dog, breathe it in, breathe it out. 3 breaths. 2. Spreading out through the fingers, lifting through the hips, lengthening the spine. 1. Look forward, step, hop, walk, or float. Halfway lift. Bend your knees, tuck your hips. Sweep it around, down to the ground. Hold, breathe. 2. 1. Nice work, drop those heels. Take your twist, squeeze it out. Big exhale. Inhale through, exhale other side. Come on up. Open, exhale, swan dive all the way down. Align, work it through, vinyasa, high to low. Pull it open, and take it back. Left plants, right comes forward. Inhale, rise up, squaring through, warrior 1. Excellent, warrior 2. Sink, reverse, keep those hips right where they are. Soften down, side angle, opening up. Long lines, spin and plant, work it through, high to low. Pull it open, take it back, other side. Right plants, left comes forward. Inhale, rise up. Beautiful. Exhale, open for warrior two. Stretch and reach, reverse. Awesome side angle, brings you down, opens long. Take it around, high to low. Pull it open, take it back, down dog. Breathe it in, breathe it out. One more. Nice work. Let's walk it in, nice and slow. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Give yourself a hug. Wrap your arms around your legs, tuck it in. Halfway lift up and lengthen, straighten and strengthen. Float back down. Press into the feet, reach the arms all the way out and open wide. Draw your hands to heart center. We're gonna practice a little balance. Let's catch our breath. If you need a sip of water, a quick towel down, give yourself a moment. There's a beautiful, perfect warm up. That's all I have time for today. That's perfect. Keep going if you can. Let's ground down. Find a solid surface. If you're on something that's got a lot of cushion underneath you, if you're on like a really spongy mat or a thicker carpet, you might want to find a place that's a little bit more hardwood or flatter surface. It's just easier to balance on. Wherever you are, it's just fine. Doing our best, knowing that there is certainly no perfection in yoga, just practice. So let's give ourselves a moment to root down. Let's line ourselves up. As you ground down through both of your feet, I want you to imagine that you have roots growing out through your feet. Wrap those roots around your ankles, through the legs, up through the base, into the center, 4 layers of abdominals, relaxing the shoulders, squeezing your triceps gently into the rib cage, lift tall to the crown of the head, and feel like you're just super strong, super rooted here, grounding down. Take a couple breaths, just feeling the sensation of being strong and stable. And let's just give ourselves a little moment to train our brains. If you can trick your brain here for a minute. This is called brain training at its finest. Please keep your eyes closed if you can for these next few moments. The only way that brain training works is if your eyes stay closed, shift your body weight to one side. Pick up your foot on the other side. We're just going to try this for 10. 9, keep trying, for 8, for 7, as many times as you need, come back, for 6, 5, pull up on the strong leg, for 4, keep breathing and trying, for 3, eyes are closed, for 2, keep trying, balance it out, for 1, nice work, bring your feet back together, rotate your body to the other side, other leg, root down, rise up. Remember, we still have those roots underneath us. And just give it a try. Breathe it in, breathe it out. 9, 8, for 7, keep trying, eyes are closed. For 6, 5, 4, 3, great job, 2, and 1. Bring yourself back to center. Go ahead and look down, rebalance yourself if you've gotten off center. We'll practice a little balancing sequence, then we'll tie it all together. We'll work both sides of our mats and get into a nice little Series C. So root down through one foot. We're gonna rise the other leg up as high as you can to the inner thigh if you wish. If you do not want to bring it high, keep it below the knee joint, or you can just prop the toe on the ground. So find a tree pose that suits you. Line yourself up. Give yourself a nice long reach, the arms overhead, pulling, lifting and lengthening, maybe lifting your eyes here. Beautiful work. We're going to hold for 3, hold for 2, and for 1. We're going to cross this ankle over the knee. As you start bending your knees, the arms are going to come forward for a little bit of counterbalance. And we're going to sink here, sinking into the hip base. Hold for 3, hold for 2, hold for 1. All right, so we're going to have some options here. Maybe we'll just bring our forearms down to the leg. Maybe we'll reach for the ground. Maybe some of us are going to spread out our fingertips, bend our elbows straight back, take the shin on the back sides of the arms, pull your chin and chest and heart forward, pull into the belly and core, And maybe we'll lift here. Holding for 2, 3 seconds, however long you can. Nice work. As you're ready, we'll ground it down and we'll try the other side. Let's release, we'll rise up. Bring it back to center. Beautiful. Work down through the other foot. Each side will work differently, so work them independently. Try not to judge one side versus the other. Work your basic tree pose. Crossing the ankle over the knee, sinking back, sinking, 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 getting into the hip base, holding and breathing, stretching out, counterbalancing however you see fit. Beautiful. As the forearms maybe come down or the hands spread out, we pull the elbows straight back. The shin might go to the back sides of the arms. Pull up through the chin and chest and heart. Pull in the belly. Mula Bandha, the base of the pelvis is active. Maybe lifting the leg, maybe not. Give it a couple tries. If you fall, it's totally acceptable. It's okay. When you're ready, release. Bring it up. Nice. We'll tie this all together. Let's bring ourselves back to the top of our mats. Give ourselves a moment to reset. Take a quick sip of water. Take the breaks when you need them. Beautiful work. Here we are. Back to the top. Let's tie it all together. Root down. Rise up. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Exhale all the way down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, hands spread out, feet step back. From the top here, push up, shift forward, bend the elbows, lower down. Pull your heart open. Take the hips back, down dog. Let's plant the left foot. Let's reach the right leg high. Let's bring it forward, ground down. Line it up. Warrior 1. Rise high. Beautiful. Open for 2. Reverse. Soft side angle. Let's hold it right here. Let's find your alignment, long line of energy. As you hold and breathe, there's lots of places we can explore from here. Maybe you're taking the top hand over the back side of your body. Maybe you're taking the bottom hand, and maybe you're going to find a bind here. If you're finding a bind, we still want to keep our body and our core as open as possible. Shoulder to knee alignment is still there. If you're really crunched down, we just want to maybe reach instead of fully bind. Hold for 3, 2, and when you're ready to release, we're just going to sweep all the way over to the opposite knee. Take a deep knee bend. Take it to the other side, take a deep knee bend. We're gonna circle around, sweep around, big circles for 3. Sweep it around for 2. Circles are so good for the body. 1, hold it right here, other side. Sweep around for 3. And 2. And 1. Turning around to the other side, we're gonna find our tree pose. Root down, rise up, find your tree. Ankle crosses over the knees, sink it out, counterbalance with the arms, sinking, 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 holding, 3, 2, and bring yourself down. Options, give yourself the space that you need, spread out your fingertips, back, open, working, 3, step, hop, walk, or float it through. Vinyasa, pull the heart open, take the hips back. Left side, let's bring it high. Let's draw it forward, grounding down. Rise up, warrior 1. Beautiful, open for 2. Reverse. Soft side angle, draw it down, opening into whatever feels good to you here. Take a couple breaths, just working your side angle. Nice work. When you're ready, sweep it all the way over. Dip it down, other side, dip it down. Circle actions, 3, and 2, and 1. Bring yourself around, other side. Sweep it around, 3, 2. Adjusting as necessary. 1, turn yourself around, back side, tree pose. Hold it, breathing, finding your breath, body balance. What happens if you fall? Nothing, you start over. Try it again, hold it. Awesome, crossing the ankle over the knee, sinking down, counterbalance with the arms, straight out. Sinking into the hips, breathing, straightening into the spine. When you're ready, bring it down, make the adjustments that you need, spread out your fingertips, shin to the back sides of the arms. Maybe you're toe heeling that foot away. Maybe you're just practicing, maybe you're crashing into the ground, it's okay. Hold 3. Step it, work it through the vinyasa, pull it open, take it back, down dog, breathe it in, breathe it out. Left side plants, right side comes forward, ground down, rise up, warrior 1. Open up for 2, reverse, soft side angle, anything that you wish for your side angle from here. Take a couple breaths into it, work it open, work it out. Nice work. Sweep it around, take a deep knee bend. Other side, circles for 3, for 2, and 1. Stop yourself here, other direction. Woo. Turn it to the other side, tree pose, ground down, rise up, get your balance. Start again, 3, 2, shift the ankle over the knee, sink it down, get into your hips, holding. Maybe we're just gonna hold here. When you're ready, hands come down, spread out the fingers, bend the elbows, shin to the back side of the arms, lift if you can, up, up, up. Step through, vinyasa. Take it back. Breathe it in, breathe it out, a couple times, left side. Bring it up, bring it forward, ground down, rise up, warrior 1. Beautiful, open to 2. Reverse, soft side angle, take it long, open up, take it to the other side, drop it down, other side, circles, sweep it for 3, for 2, stretch it 1, other side, 3, and 2, and 1. Turn it around, nice work, rise up, tree, hold, cross it over, sink it down, hold, doing our best. Remember, if we fall, it's okay, come back. Unlimited do-overs in this practice. Holding, get yourself into your posture, working anything that feels good to you here. Give it a try. If you fall, it's okay. Vinyasa. Take it around. One more time. Left foot plants. Right foot comes forward. Grounding down. Rise up. Warrior 1. Open. Warrior 2. Reverse. Open that side body. Other side body gets a nice long line. Breathing and opening. Sweep it into the hip base. Bend, deep knee bend. Deep knee bend on the other side. Circles for 3. And 2. And 1. Other side. Stay with me. 3. 2. And 1. Turn it around. Tree pose. Ground down. Rise up. Hold. Cross the ankles, sink into the hips, figure 4, hold. Great job, bring it down. Do your best. Working through, belly, working through the core, working through the leg. Vinyasa, take it back. Last time, left side, bring it forward. Ground it down, rise up. Warrior 1, open for 2. Take your reverse. Side angle, opening up, deep knee bend, bend it down, other side, circles, 3, almost there, 2, nice work, other side, 3, and 2, and 1. Turn it around, back side, tree pose, here we go, stay with it, 3, 2, sink it out, find your goofy little figure 4, balancing, stretching, finding your focus, Hands are going to come down, shin, crosses on the back sides of the arms. Do your best here. Work it. And Vinyasa. Nice work, everyone. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Awesome job. Let's walk it in. Find yourself in a fold. Give yourself a moment to hug and hold. Halfway lift. And then we're going to take a seat. My mat has gotten all crooked. That's okay to adjust. All right. Finding yourself in a seat as you're ready. If you need a little quick sip, I sure do. We'll find a seated cat and cow, feet of plant. Hips are going to be right in alignment with the heels. Pull your chin and chest and heart open. Exhale, squeeze it out. Open it up. Exhale it out. One more. Squeeze it out. Come on up, hold. Relax your shoulders like you're leaning on a board behind you. Lift up your feet, squeeze your knees together if you can. Holding here is just fine. If you can, extend your feet up, 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 up. Maybe you'd like to extend your arms out or up, 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 up. We're gonna take 15 more breaths right here. Breathe it in, breathe it out. For 14, pretend you're holding a ball overhead. For 13, if your arms are up, shaking is okay. For 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 breaths, breathe it in, breathe it out. 4, 3, 2. Great job, friends. 1, cross your ankles, one over the other. Push your heels down. Take your hands next to your hips on your fingertips. Pull in your chin, lift up from the base of your pelvis, lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Exhale hard. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your hips down, lift your toes up. You can support yourself. You can reach back up into your boat pose. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Great job. 1. Let's do it again. Cross your ankles, fingertips next to the hips. Lift, lift, lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lift your hips up for 5. Pull your chin in for 4, 3, 2. One more round. 1. Drop your hips down. Lift your toes up. Boat for 10. Super strong core is 9. Stay with it. For 8. Strong and long spine. For 7, 6, 5. Come on, friends. 4. Stay strong. For 3, 2. Excellent work. 1. Cross and lift. Last lift for 10, 9, 8. Maybe you're super strong and can do this without your heels on the ground. Go for it. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's bring ourselves forward, back to the top of our plank. Step back. Level out your shoulder, elbow, and wrist, your hip, knee, and ankle joint. You're going to hold yourself strong and stable. Spread out your fingertips as wide as you can. Elbows are facing each other instead of forward. We're pushing the tops of our arms down, driving them into our middle fingers. Pulling your belly up and in towards your core and pushing your heels back. Strong plank pose. Just breathe. We're just holding and breathing. Lift up on those kneecaps if you can. Pull your heart forward. Straighten your spine. Lift your eyes if you wish. Or just close your eyes. If you're there, just close your eyes. Let's take 7 more breaths. Great job. 1 more breath. Excellent. Let's turn ourselves to one side. Bring your hand to the center. Roll onto the edge of your foot, or you can come down to a knee. Roll yourself, shoulder, elbow, and wrist align. Stack or stagger your feet, or if you wish, you can lift, lengthen, grab hold, side plank, something that feels fun or funky to you. 10, 9, 8, 7, pull up those rib cages for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, other side. However you want to get there, I'm just going to switch sides here, roll it out, find your alignment, stack and stagger, lift and lengthen, open up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, stay with me, lift all those rib cages for 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, nice job. Bring yourself back to the top of your mat. Shift your hips back over your heels. Stretch out your spine. Pull in your chin and pull in your belly. Find your line. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Nice work, friends. Let's roll it forward. Let's give ourselves just a moment here. I'm going to ask you to take your hands underneath your glutes, all right? It's going to feel a little strange at first. Get yourself comfortable if you need to adjust yourself on your mat. Sitting on your hands, palms facing up. Roll back through your shoulders, pull your belly in, and lift your toes, lift your toes. Beautiful. We're just going to take a moment to draw a heel down and draw a heel up. Draw a heel down and up. 20, 20, 19, 18, 17, come on, 16, deep internal core, for 15, and 14, almost there, 13, and 12, deep core work, 11, 10 more, you can start feeling that burn, 9, 8, yes, for 7, you can, and 6, 5, almost there, for 4, and 3, oh, come on, friends, 2, stay with it, 1 more, nice job. Draw your heels down, release your hands, breathe it in, open up, breathe it out, squeeze it out. A little seated cat and cow, pull it open, squeeze it out, nice work. 1 more, and squeeze it out. Let's come into our hip openers. We're gonna come into a little differently. We're already in a seated position. I'm just gonna ask you to choose a leg. I'm gonna start with my right leg, and I'm gonna level out my shin to the top short edge of the mat as best that I can. This back leg, I'm just gonna lean onto my arm behind me. I'm gonna sweep my back leg behind me. And this is where I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start feeling my way into my hips. Now, everybody's got a different story with their hips. Everybody's got different things going on. For some of us, we might just feel really good hanging out here. That's fine. If you'd like, you can roll onto the back knee, level out, shoulders and hips come level, squaring up the shoulders and hips, pulling long through the spine. If you'd like an extra quad stretch, the back leg, bend the knee, pull it in, maybe a king pigeon pose, reaching long, whatever feels really good to you. You can get as creative as you wish with your hip openers. We're just gonna be here for a few more breaths, so line yourself up, get yourself adjusted, wiggle out whatever needs to be wiggled out. Suggest you grab your towel. You should be pretty sweaty about now. Just let yourself settle in. Long spines, shooting from the hips in both directions, pulling in the belly a little bit, adjusting, and letting yourself lay into it best that you can. As much length, alignment, as much as you can allow in here. Just let yourself breathe and hold and allow. Maybe you'll choose to bring your arms back towards your hips, releasing the shoulders if that feels good to you. Again, Lots of ways to express your hip openers, lots of places to be. Listen, honor, breathe into the hip. Let's take 10 more breaths here. Finish up with 3 more breaths here. Slowly start rising up. Spread out your fingers. If you wish to come into a down dog, you can curl the toes under, lift the hips up and back and down, give it a little shake. If you want to kind of come into it the same way that we got into it, you just lean onto the forearm, sweep the back leg forward, come back into that kind of goofy little chair pose that we started with. And then other shin lines up. Any which way about it. Line up your back leg. Maybe you just want to hang out here. This could be a nice sweet spot for some people. If you want that full alignment, we rise up. Square up. Each leg will give you something differently, and I want you to just take whatever your legs offer you independently. Pull it open. Maybe you want that king pigeon. Find that quad stretch, or however creative you want to get with it. This is your time, your breath, your body. Get creative. Feel good in your breath and your body and your creativity. Oh, it just makes everything better, friends. Everything better. Taking your time, adjusting as you need. The second side tends to come a little quicker than the first side, so as soon as your body gives you that signal like, oh, I'm ready, come in, go in, don't stop yourself. Dive in. Give yourself that space that you need. You can imagine that your breath is coming straight into your hip base where you can feel it the most. Kind of localizing your breath right into it might be super helpful. Let's take another 10 breaths from here. Slowly finishing up with your last breath or two. Working your way back open. If you'd like your down dog, take your down dog, shake or wiggle it out. If you'd like, maybe you're just sweeping yourself back onto your forearm, sweeping your back leg forward. Wherever you are, let's just take one more seat. Do a little seated cat and cow, open it up, close it out. One more. Roll it down onto your back. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice little hug here. Let's plant our feet for a moment. Let's roll our shoulder blades together and under, pressing the elbows down. Make sure the knees don't have any more than 2 fists or 1 fist distance between them. As you press down through the heels, rise up through the hips. Maybe walking your shoulder blades together and under, maybe clasping your hands. Maybe walking your heels back, wherever you are. Hold and breathe, lift through the heart. 3. And slowly release the shoulders, roll down through the spine. Pull the knees back into the chest, give yourself a hug here. Extending the feet up towards the ceiling, legs up the wall. This is a fantastic motion to reverse the flow of energy in your body. You can stay right here. If you'd like a shoulder stand, pressing the elbows down, much like we did in our bridge pose,
Maybe bringing the hands to the low back, maybe lifting and lengthening. There should be little to no pressure in the neck. Holding and breathing, just a couple more breaths here. So good to reverse the flow of energy in your body, especially after a great workout like we just had. This gets those happy hormones to where they want to work, into that central cortex, your brain, friends. So it gives you that post-shavasana bliss, that happy smile, that feel good after you've done yoga. This just gives it that little boost. Slowly bring it down. Maybe give yourself a moment. Maybe you want to do a full plow pose, reaching your feet. Maybe you want to do ear pinning pose. Lots of places to play and be creative. Always add some creativity and play into your practice. Hands come back to the low hips. Pop yourself up. Fish pose. Point your toes. Pull your heart open. Lift your chin and chest and heart. Nice. And roll it back down. Let's take one leg. Give it a proper stretch. Pull it in. Nose to the knee. Give your knee a kiss if you can. Knees love kisses. If you've practiced with me before, you know that. Knees love kisses. Oh. And when you're ready, relax down, bend your knee, cross it over, find your twist. Hip and knee alignment, best that you can. Squeeze your belly tissues out. Come on back through. Other leg gets a nice long stretch. Give your knee a kiss if you can. Pull, hold. Friends, this is one of the best times for a deep, long stretch. Your body is warm, it's ready. Go ahead, take the knee across the body, twist it out. Squeezing. Just take a minute for any final postures that feel good to you. Maybe you want to circle the knees around to massage out the low back a little bit. Go both directions if you are. Maybe you want another bridge pose. Maybe toe hold, cap the toe with your thumbs, opening the knees for a little happy baby. That might feel good. Any postures, any poses that feel good to you, give yourself a moment to find them. Maybe you have a shoulder headstand back into your practice that you'd like to work through. Any playful final poses that you'd like. Maybe you want one more bridge. And as you are ready, just go ahead and extend yourself out. Take a breath to tuck the shoulder blades together and under, palms facing open if you can. That signal to be open and receptive. Let your eyes close. Connect to your five senses just for a moment here. Any of the sounds, any of the tastes, scents. Visions should be set somewhere onward, something yet to come, that good intention. Go to the sense of touch, how it feels to be within your skin, your breath, your body, your heart, your head. This good feeling place right now, just connect to that. Finding your stillness now, as still as your body can be. Let your breath go back to a natural and normal rate. Let your body sink into the mat below.
sense of presence. As you let yourself drift away. Mind, body, and breath. Shavasana. Taking more time if you wish, just stay right as you are. If you'd like to find the edge, just reach one arm up, bend the knees, gently roll yourself to the side of your body for just a moment. Great comfort in the edges of our body. As you are ready, start pushing yourself back up to a comfortable seat. Just like we started. Sweep our hands down to go up, gather up, breath, body, intention, any and all good things that you set in the beginning or along the way. Pull them back into heart center from which they come. They will return to serve. Nod your head into your hands. Give yourself great honor, great love. Folding in, seal your practice, honoring those who you shared it with. Thank you all so much.